So what is this? I think this is the beginning of day 8, maybe? I'm at the Tom's Run shelter, which was reopened up about a month and a half ago because it was infested with bats. But I'm sitting here getting my stuff packed up. Right there, right there, right there. And yes, F the rocks. Had my coffee. I'll be making breakfast soon. And on my way to the general store where they have the half-gallon ice cream challenge, which I will not do. Um, that's disgusting. To each their own, but not for me. Um, then check out the Appalachian Trail Halfway Museum, and then be on my way again. Yesterday was a pretty uneventful day. I think I did a little over 13 miles, something like 13.6 or something like that, which is my second longest distance so far. Other than that, everything's going okay. I smell pretty bad, but that's to be expected. And good enough. Okay, so it looks like my trail runners are kind of starting to come to the end of their existence. The midsole is getting a bit compressed. The tread looks really good though. I'm rather impressed with that, but it's coming up on about 400 miles with these shoes, and generally they're about 500 miles worth on them total. And that's kind of a general consensus, but yeah, I can feel the cushioning is starting to go away, but you know, these have been pretty good so far. I have to say I'm impressed. Oh yeah, that's baby powder in there. And kind of smells bad, but you know. It looks like a dry riverbed. Looks like a dirt road. This constitutes a river crossing. So I completely forgot about this. This is the infamous Appalachian Trail halfway sign, which isn't the halfway mark anymore, but we got a little, I assume there's a little logbook in there. And up here, America. Very faded, but woohoo! All right. Back to the trail proper. Lots of gnats. Ugh, one just bit me on the eyelid. This fella right here just got himself a tasty beetle. Yum, or is that a cricket? Maybe a cricket. Yeah, pretty tasty stuff. It looks like we're road walking a bit. Don't know how far. Ooh, look at this. There's a pretty little stream here. Bridge. And a river crossing. Shipping road. Sign was put up in 2023. That's where we're going. Apparently that is up to Sunset Rocks. I don't think I'll be going there this time. I'll visit here next year. Alrighty. Where's there a blaze? Okay. There's a blaze on that tree. So do I go to the right or to the left? Let's find out. It was to the right because I went left instead first and realized it was the wrong way. Boy, Pennsylvania's beautiful. I don't know if I've said that already. Probably have. Yeah, we got some road walking. Young lady up up ahead passed me a while back. A day walker. Yeah, that don't look like no 35 miles an hour. Just had lunch at the general store. Stopped in at the AT Halfway Museum and I got myself a t-shirt because I didn't get a t-shirt the first time I stopped in there. So had to do it this time. And now we're essentially back on trail and headed to the James Fry Shelter, which is 7.2 miles away. Yeah, this is certainly an upgraded section. Very busy park for a Sunday. Well, it is Sunday, of course it's busy. Okay, had about 1.5 miles uphill. And it's starting to level off here. Came out of Pine Grove Furnace Park. Down by the AT Halfway Museum. It was a nice little park, lots of people out barbecuing. It was a pretty long uphill. Wasn't really too steep, but it was just constant. Well, a little bit more uphill now, but this isn't too bad. Looks a little more like a trail than a dirt road now. Oh, this is going to be using hands and feet. Oh boy. Made it up the scramble and a little campsite here right by the trail. Interesting. Up, up, up. Just came from up there. And this is blocked off. Perhaps it was an old section of the AT. But anyway, turning around. Here we go. Oh, Rocky. That's kind of a surprise. Well, it says I'm about 258 feet from the shelter. I haven't looked at far out a couple miles. I was wondering if it was getting close, and apparently it's about 250 feet away. That'd be cool. I think I might see a tent down there, not sure. If it is, it might be... No, okay. No, that's a bridge, all right. Oh. Okay, so which way is it? Is it up here? I don't know, maybe. There's a little bridge crossing a creek down there. I don't know. I'll find out.